So, last time, you guys had accepted that job from the noble in the well-dressed elf in the Blade and Stars Inn, and you had started walking towards the Sea Tower of Baldurin because I think it was Astaroth has a contact in the Flaming Fist that you can start looking into this missing person. On the way there, you had witnessed a traffic accident, and some shenanigans ensued.
Yes, they did.
After a brief fight over a stolen barrel of whiskey,
thanks to Ronald,
you guys have arrived in the Sea Tower district, and you are currently standing on the shore side of a causeway that heads out into the bay, facing the Sea Tower of Baldurin, which is a castle that kind of like sits and watches over the trading port. It is also the headquarters of the Flaming Fist, the local police force and mercenary company.
Where'd the map go?
Here is another copy of the map, especially for Draco and Jerry. This is the city you are in. You are in the city of Baldur's Gate.
Underk, I have a quick question. How many daggers did I start off with? 'Cause I don't remember from last session. I don't have it on my sheet for some reason.
Then I guess you only have one.
Very well. I think I left one in the door, I believe.
Said we're facing the sea tower.
Fucking moron, dude. Way to go.
Yeah, you guys are on the shore, looking out across this causeway towards the castle, the Sea Tower of Baldurin, because that's the destination you were heading in at the time. What you do now is entirely up to you.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Cool.
Okay,
am
am
I
I
going
just...
to go into the tower with me?
Fuck it, yeah, let's do it.
All right, I start walking towards the
All right, yeah, you walk across
entrance of the tower.
Walk across the causeway, and as you are approaching the main gate of this castle, you can see that there's a couple of sentries posted at the ground by the gate, and also you can see movement up on the walls. You can see some guys in plate mail with halberds standing next to the gate, and as you approach, one of them challenges you to state your business here at the Sea Tower.
Astaroth?
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, you look like your ass is rotting. What brings you here?
Got him.
Oh.
I still have my insignia of rank, so I show him my officer's rank insignia.
And you
Say I'm here to have contact here. I really need to speak urgently to.
Make a persuasion check, Astra. You have advantage because you have the insignia.
Ew. Oh wait, never mind.
So we're at the Sea Tower of Baldurin, or we're at the causeway away from it?
You're on the causeway, like looking at the front gate.
Okay, so if I look on the map right now that you posted, it's at like the beginning of the bridge.
No, you're at the castle side of the bridge. You're just not inside the castle yet. You're at the door to the castle.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
16.
16. Okay. Yeah, and he kind of nods like, okay, well, I'm sure you know the way. And he kind of motions to the door.
We follow him?
Yeah, we go through, or I start heading towards the door.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see the door.
Well, okay. I open the door, and then what do I see?
Okay. So you see, it's a courtyard of the Sea Tower. You are familiar with it. You know that there are 5 towers, one on each side of the main entrance, and then one on each corner. Each tower has generally different things. There's an armory, a jail, a administrative center. There's a small keep, which is the officer's keep, on the north side, and to the southeast side, there's a slightly larger, but it's like the enlisted barracks. It's actually a keep, but it's used as the enlisted barracks.
I go to the officers' keep.
Okay. Now, do you know who you're meeting?
I completely forgot who.
Lyra.
Lyra. Yes.
Lavar. Yeah.
Liara?
Liara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lamar.
I remembered part of it.
Yeah. I always forget her name because there's.
Lamar
You have a
Davis.
note section on your sheet that you can write stuff down.
Where?
Below your equipment, there's a section that
I usually delete that from the ones I publish to save space. You can add it back in using the add pages function.
Oh, I found the notes.
No, not the full notes under. There's a section that has the feats. There's a section in there that I always fill for notes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the feats page and the extra equipment page.
Yeah, just be careful because some of the automation will use that.
I'll just note it. I'll just note it on a separate sheet or something.
No, I always put it on the bottom half and just enter down because
Right.
the text box keeps extending.
Anyway. Yes, you know Liara keeps her main office on the top floor.
Okay, so then we go to the top floor then. So
All
we
right.
start making our way to the top floor.
Okay.
Whoa! I did not come inside.
Okay.
All right. So who went in then with them? So
I'm outside still.
I did. I went in with him.
I would like to follow with Astaroth as well.
Yes, let's bring the halfling because they love halfling.
Yeah, I mean you can see you walked through the courtyard. There were some people training. Looked to be like they were training with swords at the time. And as you enter the officer's keep, you can see some people walking around in just tunics. They're not actually wearing armor in here. And then you kind of just walk up to the second floor, and there's two rooms up here. One of which is marked Commander's Office, and the other is marked Captain's Office. You would know that Liara would probably be in the Commander's Office.
So I knock on the commander's office door then.
All right, yeah, you hear a gruff female voice say, "Enter."
Okay, I walk on in.
Okay. Yeah, you walk in, and you can see a kind of middle-aged human woman sitting behind a desk, kind of dealing with what appears to be some paperwork, a quill kind of scratching across parchment. There's an armor stand in the corner with a highly polished set of plate mail, the emblem of the Flaming Fist on it, and a scabbard with a longsword kind of leaning up against the desk. No, there are no chairs in front of the desk. She is sitting in the only chair in this office. And she looks up as you come in and says, "Yeah, what do you need?"
I was wondering if you can tell us or if you have any information as to where one of our friends.
One of who are you, and who would your friend to be?
My name is Astaroth.
Your name is Pi.
My name is Astaroth. I used to be one of the officers here at the Flaming Fist. I'm not sure if you remember me or not.
No, I have no memory of anyone like you.
And just straight up shut you down.
Figure it out, Pi.
Hold
Just
on.
assert
She
yourself,
gets up
dude.
and walks over to a desk, an armoire. She opens inside. There's sheaves of codices and parchment. She pulls out this big, thick book that she brings to the desk, opens it up, and starts flipping through it. And she says, Astaroth. Oh, yes, here we are. It seems you were killed 6 months ago. Seem awfully spry for a dead person.
Yes. That sounds about right. I kind of faked my had to kind of fake my death to get out of the situation I was in.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
God.
might end up in it. It might end up really bad.
Now you wonder why I stayed outside.
It's not like she's gonna start breathing fire, is it?
You would not expect a human to be able to breathe fire normally.
I mean,
I'd expect her to get pissed.
A situation, you say.
Yes, man.
Can I clear the room?
What do you mean clear the room?
Can I,
shut
can I
up.
exit the room?
Yeah, you can just turn and walk
Give
out the
them
door.
give,
Yeah,
give them their privacy. I'm gonna step
Go
back
for
out
it.
and go meet with the other guys.
Okay,
All the
she's
way
like start
out?
walking out of the tower.
Like, nope, I'm out. No.
As soon as the conversation starts, you just see him like Tom and Jerry style backing up real slowly towards the door.
So who's still in there? Asteroid
Eventually.
and Ronald.
Okay. So I'm standing in the doorway, so I never went in to the commander's office. Can I look around and see who's in the general area of the hallway?
Sure, make a perception check.
Trying to steal something.
Shit. Maybe.
Over here.
I'm just fucking watching out for Astaroth's ass right now. Okay, perception. What is it?
So right under medicine, above survival.
That would be the alphabet, yes.
Oh, +0. Oh, that sucks. So that's just 1d20 then if I have 0.
Yeah.
Yes.
Natural 20, baby. Oh fuck! What if I fuck
Space.
up?
You need a
Oh,
space.
Ryan, ask under that.
All right, yeah. So you've seen like a couple of functionaries kind of go into the captain's office and come back. Looks like there's running paperwork back and forth between the upper and lower stairs, so there's probably someone in there. As you guys were walking to the stairs and coming up here, you do know there were smaller, more minor offices down there that were also seemed somewhat busy, as well
Yeah.
as quarters.
Okay. All right, Pi.
Yep. So, Astaroth. So Liara is like, and is this a situation I need to worry about?
Plead your case. Explain yourself.
It is not a situation you need to worry about. No, ma'am. There's nothing that could be out there to bite me in the head.
Okay. So, are you here to reactivate your status with us?
Sure.
Asher, you would know that at that point, like you would be basically integrated into their military command. You would be leaving the adventuring party.
Oh, it would be?
Yeah, like you would be assigned a post,
Oh.
and you would be expected to be there, and you would be like killed if you like abandoned it without reason.
You need to come up with a good explanation right now.
Yeah, bro.
He's a deserter.
I
He's a
I'm bailing out.
deserter.
I'm telling you, not a good idea. I say we just-
would-
No, the death
Not-
is a loophole on the desertion thing. He's fine.
Yeah,
He just needs to say
yeah.
no right now. That's it.
I say
Yeah.
we kill him.
Don't kill. Why?
No, we're not.
So you can
killing
say
them.
yes, but you might want to start rolling up a new character then.
Oh, I already have one on deck, and he's even larger than this one. So
I would tell her that the situation has been taken care of.
So, Astra, what's your response then?
the situation has been taken care of, and no, ma'am, I would not like to reinstate my status.
Okay, I can update your status to retired.
Okay.
Thank you for informing us. Is there anything
Dead.
else?
Do you have any information? I have a job, and I've taken a job here recently, and one of the he needs me to find one of his friends, and he said that y'all were, or the Hand of the Flaming Fist was in contact with him last.
Does this friend have a name?
Do you want me to refresh you on the names real quick?
Do it.
Your character would know them, but you're as a player, you're not remembering them.
Yeah.
It's Lord Tamol and Graf Virez is the one we're looking for. Lord Tamol is the one that gave us the job. Graf Virez is the one we're looking for.
Lord Grimol is the one that gave us the job, and Graf Virus is the one we are looking I was
Well,
wondering if you had any information on the whereabouts of Graf.
well, I'm not familiar with the names, so I probably never actually had any contact, or if I did, he wasn't worth noting. I mean, you're still in good standing here. Feel free to head over and talk to the sergeant in charge of the Hall of Records. You can, look through the public archives.
All right.
Good. Now get out of my office.
I get out of the office then.
I thank the madam from the door and bow.
I don't know who you are, but if you don't have any business here, get out.
Very well.
You could, as you're leaving, you could mention. This is another piece of information that we all know, that the Graf Virus guys was working as a courier, running packages to the Duke Porter. That's her uncle.
Um,
That's the reason we're going to her in the first place, is that he's a known courier for that Duke.
and by the way, man, he was Graf was known as the courier for Duke. Wait, give me one more time. Duke
Porter.
Porter.
It's her last name. It's her uncle.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Well, that would probably be why you thought I met him. But I don't remember every employee or servant my uncle employs.
Thank you for your time.
Get an in with her uncle.
Hi! Come on!
I'm leaving.
All right, you walk out.
Make sure you at least send him a thank you email after.
Shut up.
So Hall of Records, right? Staff Sergeant at the Hall of Records.
Can I ask from the door if the uncle is available to speak to?
Do I look like his social secretary?
Oh, my apologies, ma'am. I'll be on my way.
That would be the time.
He's not even as tall as the door handle.
Yeah, I grabbed the door handle. and shut it
Excuse me,
behind
ma'am, but
Okay.
Jesus. I was terrified.
well, you're 3'5", so.
Astaroth picks up the halfling as the halfling's pissing himself as they're walking down the hallway.
Dude, Ronald's gonna get bodied by everybody.
Dude, thank God I left.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry.
So you're walking down the hallway with this halfling pissing in your arms.
No, I figured he'd pick him up by the scruff of the neck and kind of just hold him like a stray dog or something like that, and just walk with his arm out.
Or like your shoulder raises with a dumbbell, just like.
Oh, God.
Yeah, just holding them out to the side and just walking with them as he's pissing on the floor. Anyways,
Yeah.
so we're going to the Hall of Records, and I bring the halfling with me because he has no choice at this point.
Okay. Yeah, you walk into the Hall of Records. It's a little room with a desk, and there's a man seated on the chair. Appears to have elven features. And he looks up as you arrive and says, "I think you guys." I'm sorry, did you guys hear that?
No,
they
cut
cut
out for like a second.
Yep. Sorry about that. My finger slipped. Yeah, you walk into the room, and the man looks up at you, and he says, "I think you guys are lost."
No, sir,
Do I look like a sir? I work for a living.
Be assertive.
Welcome to the military.
Yeah.
Hi, you're a fucking badass. Be assertive.
Come on, you're 7'2". Destroy him.
Oh, fuck is that?
Show her the alpha. Show her the alpha.
I am not gonna just start breathing fire everywhere.
Intimidate
You
him
are
and
in a room full of paper, so it would be pretty effective.
ask him for information assertively. I whisper
Alright.
in his ear from his arms.
Interrogate him.
I say, give me 1 second. I can do this diplomatically. I brandish my,
That's the lame way.
I brandish my insignia of rank and tell him, no, sir, I'm here to search the records for someone.
Okay. Do you need any help, or do you just want to go in? He just points to the door to behind him.
Could you help me out for a little bit?
This is beta.
Shut up.
Yeah, that is beta. Dude,
Come on, you're literally
No,
saying
I won't help you, but I can get some recruits that need to be punished to help you.
Oh, please send them my way.
He gets this like smile that's all teeth. He's like, "Oh yeah, I will."
Say, how tall is your Dragonborn again? Like 7'2"?
7'2".
Yeah.
Dude,
Ronald's,
you are
Ronald's
beta.
dominating this guy.
Okay. Can you remind me? What's Ruffles' name? Ezra. Ezra, can you remind me what the fucking name was? Graph something?
The guy we're looking for? Yeah, Graf Virez.
Graph Varez? Is this? Can I look around the Hall of Records? Is it alphabetized?
There are no labels on this large set of shelves that seem to contain haphazard accounts of parchment, books, notepads, and records. It looks like you will have to search.
Freaking bullcrap.
That's
Did
why
Jerry make it back outside to us?
No, he's with Astrod in the Hall of Records.
Oh, he went with him? Okay.
Cool. So I'm glad I grabbed the recruits.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right. So are you guys going to start searching for records?
yes.
I would like to start searching, please.
Rob the place.
Okay.
No.
So, yeah, go ahead and I need both of you to give me investigation checks.
Would they both have advantage with the recruits helping?
Yeah.
You
So
guys can roll advantage with a single roll, by the way.
Nope, that's not how you do it.
You would just put KH1, keep high 1 afterwards. Yep, just like that.
At the end.
Keep the 19.
Yep, and then you can also put the math stuff in there too.
Can I just keep the 19, or do I have to even roll again?
You don't have to roll, but
I mean, you might
there's-
as well.
I mean, you might get a 20.
You might get a 20.
17.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, keep the 19.
Yeah,
No,
so
take
like,
the 3.
a couple of recruits come in as you guys, are halfway through. And, 3 hours later,
Jesus, fuck.
yeah, takes you guys 3 hours to start going through all of this. You eventually find a piece of parchment that is labeled as a missing persons report.
God damn it.
It would appear that it was filed by Imond, Gaustep, which, okay, and reported that they last saw Graf entering through Baldur's Gate, that is the gate to the upper city, what would now be 3 days ago. And they haven't been seen since.
oh,
Ah,
I think that's
Baldur's
What
Gate.
do y'all want to do now?
Can I ask the Elvish man if they know where? Are they aware of where I could find Amon Gostep?
Never heard of them.
How are these filed? Are they by mail? Do we know an address? Is there anything you can do to help me?
Make a history check real quick, actually.
You can make an Excel spreadsheet.
Shit.
Yeah, so you don't know who this is.
All right, to Baldur's Gate, unless Asteroid has something to do.
Let's head out.
fuck yeah.
I go.
All right, so you walk out of the Hall of Records. The recruits seem very glad that you only had to find the one thing.
Which isn't a good sign for us.
Wait, was there more than one thing we had to find?
No,
No.
you guys
We
found the
could've
thing that you were looking for, and they're happy that they don't have to keep helping because you're done.
For another
So
3
they
hours.
kill us. Killed him. I'm just kidding, don't.
I'm
right.
down to kill him.
No.
No, we're not.
Can I take the missing persons report with me?
Make a sleight of hand check to see if you can do it without the, someone noticing.
Very well.
because generally it's not allowed. So
Do I have to do a space before my +5 or whatever?
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right, yes, you kind of surreptitiously kind of slip that into your pack. No, the recruits are currently going over. Apparently, there was a couple days ago or a couple hours ago, this fight in the docks. Building nearly burned down. They seem distracted with that report, so they don't notice you take that one.
And how do you spell graph?
GRAF.
All right. And admin, you posted in the thing. Okay. All right. And I continue with Astaroth.
All right, so you guys kind of walk out of the Hall of Records, head to the main gate, where the rest of the party is waiting for you.
So dogs.
Can I change my pants?
Do you
Do you have a
spare
change of
set?
pants?
I don't know. Did I actually piss myself?
Yes, you
That's
actually
up to you.
piss yourself.
I did not piss myself.
Were you that scared by her yelling at you?
No, I just wanted to get out of there. I was concerned. I explained to the rest of the group what Astaroth had found, and that the missing persons report for Graf was filed by an Edmund Gosstep. Graf was last seen heading into Baldur's Gate 3 days ago. How far of a travel is Baldur's Gate?
Check. Let's see. Baldur's Gate from the Sea Tower is about a mile of walking.
How far is the Blade and Stars from where we are?
Is that the fucking tavern?
About 1 3/4 mile.
So a little bit longer of a walk.
No, shorter. You actually passed by Baldur's Gate on the way to the Sea Tower.
Ah, I see. Let's head.
So we have to go past Baldur's Gate to go to Blade and Stars?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just fucking catch it on the way back, yo.
What is this place that Ruffles is referring to, Ezra?
That's where we started.
The Blade and Stars is the inn where you guys all started.
Yeah.
It's also how we can get a hold of Lord Tumrol. We can leave a message with the bar. Tumrol. I want to say Tums, but then I want to say turmoil, so it just kind of all comes out at once.
Blah, blah, blah. Tummel?
Anyways, so we're heading back to the Blade and Stars, right?
Oh, if I put MIL, it'll make a difference because I have MOL on my sheet.
I asked the group what they decide, what we think we should do. What do you guys think where we should head to find this man?
I feel like we should go to the gate.
Yeah, but
Go to the gate.
it's just an entryway to a different part of the city that doesn't really give us any new information other than he went that way.
Well,
It-
he went that way. Don't you think we could go in and start asking questions?
Buddy, this is a huge city. That gateway is just going from one big part to another big part. So there's
Oh, I see.
there's
Can I-
nothing going through that gate that's going to
Can I
help us right now. I say we go back to Lord Turmal and ask him if he knows this MN character.
I agree with Ezra, but in the meantime, can I analyze the missing persons report? Is there any drawings of this person, or is it strictly text?
It's there is a brief description given of Graf.
And can I get this description and describe it to the group, or show them the paper
Can I analyze it
parchment?
as well?
Okay, only one person can analyze it at a time. So give me a second. So
So,
so the physical description of Graf was a young human man, brown hair, with a slight limp in the left leg.
He got that pimp walk.
It states that Amand was expecting him 3 days ago. He never showed up, and when he talked to the guard at Baldur's Gate, he saw Ahmad enter the upper city, and that was the last person that Ahmad knows of that saw him. There's a note down there that the guard was questioned and no wrongdoing was found.
Shit. Ezra, any thoughts? Are we headed back? We're headed back to talk to Lord
Yeah.
Moore.
Yeah, I think we just go to Blade Star, send a message, and have some drinks.
Okay.
Because we have to wait for the message to get to him and him to get back to us. So we're just going to be chilling and doing stuff and waiting. Maybe play some cards. Yeah.
Or
Oh.
hear me out. We could go back to the alley and finish off.
No. Okay, we go to the Blade and Stars.
Is the alley on the way? Would we know where this alley is?
You
off
would know
the
where
top
this
of our
alley
head?
is. It's on the way in the sense that you would like turn right off the main street and head 200 feet down this alley.
Oh, we could at least go get the little guy's dagger.
I'm down it's left in the door after all this time, but
Well,
I wonder if the
yeah,
dead
but they
body's
might have
still there.
taken it inside, so we can just go retrieve it.
no. Can we head to the alley on the way?
Okay. Yeah, so you start walking there. You get to the steeps, which is the docks area. Start heading down this alleyway.
Are there any windows by the door?
By the door, no, there's no windows on the first floor. Actually, it's just a door. There are 2 windows visible on the second story, though.
Is there anywhere to access them that I
Throw
can?
the halfling. who has the highest strength?
Shut up! No, can we see? Is there any?
Who has the highest strength?
Is there any,
Or Jerry?
is there any windows?
You have no say in this.
are
Who
there
has
any
the higher strength?
accessible-
I got
Any
a
accessible
17.
windows?
I got a 17 and a +3.
Throw 'em.
You guys are throwing me already?
wait,
Yeah.
wait. What's your strength stat?
No, who has the highest athletics specifically?
I'm +5 right now.
I'm +5 as well.
Okay, so I
We
mean
could
they
both
could
throw
both
him.
throw him.
Double throw. both use their strength to throw 'em.
At the same time.
So who's throwing who?
We're using the peasant cannon, but with 2 people.
With a
throwing-
halfling.
Aster and Jerry are throwing Ronald.
Jerry's not there yet. Neither is Draco.
Yeah, we haven't
What?
met them yet.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
throwing. Oh wait. Can we introduce them into the campaign
We
sometime?
probably did into that, but like
I'm
keep
working on it.
We're working on it.
You guys
but
are
we're getting
talking about
distracted.
halfling tossing.
dude, it's a fun game.
Let's just quickly throw the halfling up there. Let him sneak around and see if he can find his dagger.
Okay,
and we'll
who
go.
the fuck is trying to throw me right now?
I
Aster
will
on.
throw you.
Can I resist?
You can.
You're 3'5".
That's what I was hoping
So-
for.
Estra, this would be a contested athletics versus the either athletics or acrobatics of the halfling.
Or
Okay.
or acrobatics?
You can dodge, technically. That's essentially what acrobatics is your ability to weave and dodge.
This one's a slippery one.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's exactly what it is.
All right, so D20 +5.
Okay.
Yep.
And then that'd be versus whatever Ronald rolls for his acrobatics, presumably.
Ooh.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, in
Really?
this case, defense wins ties.
Aw.
So
Fuck yeah.
Ronald is able to just barely slip out of your grip.
No! No!
All right, we won't chuck
Now-
the halfling in the window.
now-
Let's go back. to the-
Jerry and Draco.
Can I scream at the party? What do
Guys,
you think
guys,
you're doing? There's a different way to do this.
Jerry
Wait,
and Draco, you guys are walking down the streets of Baldur's Gate.
But Jerry's not here, right?
Jerry and Draco, you
That's
guys
what
are
he's
walking
trying to
down the streets of Baldur's Gate.
Ah,
Now, you guys have worked together before, back up in Icewind Dale before you came down here. Draco, you know that you've been working primarily as a bounty hunter, and Jerry's just kind of like that friendly muscle that you always had up with you in Icewind Dale. He's a great sidekick, and he's just been, like you find the guy, he beats them up type thing.
That's what I do.
Yep. So as you guys are walking down the street, Trying to keep an eye out to see if there's any potential bounties. None that you can see, unfortunately. You hear a commotion down an alleyway, which you hear what it sounds to be someone saying, "No, don't throw me." And this other guy saying, "Come on, just let us toss the halfling up there, and then we can go to the end."
I quickly run over there and be like, "We throwing midgets?"
All right. So what does Jerry look like? He's a half orc, right?
Yep.
What's he wearing?
Oh fuck.
Leather armor, right?
Leather armor. Yeah.
All right. So those of you are discussing throwing the halfling up to the second-story windows. This half orc, big burly half orc in leather armor, starts coming down the hallway at you, saying, "Are we tossing midgets?"
I say yes, and then point at the halfling.
Trying to build his halfling up.
Can I scale the wall?
Can you what?
I mean, yes, but there's no fun in that.
I'm trying to get away from you, fucks.
No.
He wants to climb the wall to get away from us.
Yeah, that's probably not the best idea.
No.
I'm trying to scale the wall up to one of the windows.
Well, why not just let me throw you to the window?
Exactly. It's so much
Yeah.
easier.
Dude.
You guys are causing commotion outside, and we could do this very stealthily.
You're going to the window, whether you like it or not.
All right.
Underdark, how tall is this the window sill from the street level?
12 feet.
Why don't you just push him up there?
That's
You You got 7'2" and 3'6", so you just have to give him a little bit of a push, and he'll reach the windowsill.
Yeah, that sounds fair enough.
Oh, throwing torch fun. Throw him.
Yeah, no. We're throwing his ass.
Yeah, we're also not trying to disturb the people inside so they don't know he's coming in. So if he's resisting being thrown, then we'll just find another way around, and we'll throw him another time when he's half drunk. Don't worry, we'll get around to throwing the halfling. Just not right now.
Okay, well, I apologize.
I asked them if they're trying to throw me through the window or up to the window.
Up to the window.
Through the window. Oh. What?
To the window.
Yeah, up to the window.
Oh.
All right, toss me so I can grab the windowsill.
Okay, now that you have him and he's not contesting, throw him through the window.
He's gonna resist now.
Yeah, but he has him in his hand, so he has a grapple on him. He has advantage.
We both throw
He's
him,
gonna
or
lose that.
So
You
what are you guys doing?
I'm throwing him up to the window.
Okay.
Do you need my help, or you got this on your own?
I think I got it.
Oh shit!
All right, you toss the halfling. Halfling, Ronald, you see this windowsill rapidly approaching your face. Please make an athletics check to grab on and not fall off.
Athletics? Oh,
Can I be
athletics.
under the windowsill to be there to catch him?
Sure.
Okay.
Athletics.
Is there anything nearby that's like sitting height?
I also stand underneath the window. So
You're falling.
Yeah, there's some empty crates and whatnot. that
I
are
also
tossed
run
out.
underneath the window just to
All right, I sit on one of the crates and start drinking off a flask,
Okay.
watching the show.
All right, Ron. Yeah, you slam into the windowsill, kind of fumbling that initial grab as you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, kind of face planting into the wall.
Shit.
Oh my God.
You do, however, keep your grip on the windowsill.
Wow.
Ah.
So,
How was it? Was it loud? Do I know if it was loud or not?
well, it wasn't so much loud as it was have you ever taken a side of beef and just dropped it on the floor?
Okay.
What's
Okay.
that?
It's just
noise?
kind of like a wet thud.
Okay. Okay. While I'm up there, can I see if I can peek through the window and see what is in the room up there?
Yeah, you can definitely kind of hoist yourself up a bit. And
Is
peek
there
through the
another
window.
window in the same building?
There
There's
is.
two.
So as you kind of push yourself up, kind of looking over to the edge of the windowsill, kind of looking through this window, which by the way is open. You can see you're looking into a small room that appears to have 3 beds and what appears to be some like foot lockers at the foot of them. You don't see anybody in the room, and on the opposite the window is a door, closed wooden door.
A closed door.
Mhm.
Okay, can I crawl in quietly?
Yes. You
What
can
if
push
someone
yourself
just
up
look-
and just kind of pop in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what if someone looks over and just like, oh, why is there a halfling?
Okay, after I'm in the room, can I lean out the window and ask them to distract them from the front door?
Okay, after he says that means he knows the room is clear. I'll have Astrat. Can Astrat boost me up to the window? He's 7 foot. I'm 6 foot. I should be able to reach the windowsill without any checks, other than maybe balancing.
Strength.
So I'm asking Under. He's the one that makes the calls.
I mean, Astrat could, yeah.
Astrat, boost me up to the window so I can help him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Any
it's
checks?
kind of. No, there's really no checks made. It's pretty straightforward. It's a nice sturdy wall to brace against. So
Okay.
he's able to kind of hoist you up there. You know, kind of making like the step with his hands type thing as you step up. And you can just grab the sill and kind of vault your way inside the room. Joining
Okie dokie.
Ronald in there.
Are the beds empty? First thing I look at.
They are empty of people, yes. They do have some really shitty stained-looking sheets on them.
Okie
Gross.
doke.
I know where this is going for Ruffles.
Can I search the room for anything valuable?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Can I help him? And
Yes. And that would give advantage to you, Ronald.
Hey,
So roll 2d20. Keep a KH1.
Yes.
Yep. And then plus whatever your investigation modifier is, if you have one.
Yeah,
what
0.
mine is?
I was gonna say if you don't have one, maybe let me do the sneaking and peeking. But you already called it, so it's yours.
What?
You got it all one
No
word.
space.
Yep,
No
all
space
one
for
word.
KH1.
Yeah, R space and then 2d20 KH1 is all one word after that.
So it's running a lot better. Okay.
All right. Yeah, you kind of start poking your way through the room. It appears that the 3 foot lockers are locked. Little keyholes on the front. But you do find what appears to be someone had secreted away a stash underneath one of the mattresses, and you find a small leather pouch. From the feel of it, you can feel that it contains coins.
Ooh.
Take it.
Yeah, I take it. Can I see? Can I open it and see how much coins are in there?
Yeah, it looks like there are 38 gold pieces in there.
And do I put that in my gold pieces thing?
If you're grabbing it, yeah.
38. So 44. Okay.
Man,
All right, Ezra.
I pickpocket the halfling. No, I'm not going to. I couldn't resist saying it though.
All right, sleight of hand
Let's say
check.
Can I do a closer investigation of the 3 chests?
Lockers.
Foot lockers.
Okay. To what end?
Just alarms or trap checks.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
The loot boxes.
gold pieces, baby.
Pumpkins and
All right.
2 of them don't appear to be trapped. The other looks like there is some like on the lip it looks like somebody riveted something to it that is tied to something inside the chest.
Okay. How strong does the riveting material look like? Could I 1 sec. I have to click out the text box when I'm talking, otherwise you guys get a bunch of V's in chat. Is there any way, does it look like the riveting material is sturdy, or would I be able to pop it down with a knife?
It looks like it's a kind of like a brass rivet.
Okay.
So you don't really think that your knife would be sufficient for removing it easily. It would be, take quite a while and be a lot of work. Your expertise in this area would kind of tell you that usually it's easier to slip a knife into the gap and cut whatever is actually riveted to it rather than breaking the rivet.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it was a lipped chest or not, so I didn't know if I could do that.
It's not.
Okay. I'll pick the first two real quick, then the ones that aren't trapped.
All right.
So
Go ahead and just make a single thieves' tools check. We'll just use it for both. All right. Yeah, you're able to unlock the two non-trapped footlockers.
all right, I'll let the halfling go through them. I'll work on the trapped one then.
All right. So, Ronald, are you going to go through those footlockers when he unlocks them?
How much more noise did it make unlocking those?
It was virtually silent.
Okay. Yes, I would like to search through those two.
Okay. Yes, you kind of open up the first one. There's some clothes, pair of boots. They look worn. There is a dagger.
Can I collect the dagger for
Does it
sure?
look familiar?
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks familiar.
I think it's mine.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that would appear to be it.
Okay.
Escalators.
So Ezra, I found my dagger. That's about anything I see worth value. How you doing on that trapped one?
About to find out. I think okay.
Yeah, you think you kind of feel like some material give, and you're pretty sure you cut whatever string was tied to the inside of the box.
All right, I'll investigate this one myself.
He thinks.
Did I successfully open it without any interruptions?
Yes, you can open it.
All right.
Yeah, we'll just use the same check. Keep the rolling.
May I loot it?
Yeah, you open the chest. When you open the chest, you see that there is a flask of alchemist fire with a string tied to that rivet on the lid.
Alchemist fire.
And
I pocket
yeah.
that.
Yeah, you can see that, if you had just opened the lid, it would have uncorked the alchemist fire and lit you and everything in the chest on fire.
Run lit.
Shit.
Literally.
You also see what appears to be a set of fine clothes.
I throw them in my bag too.
Okay. And you also see what appears, which is a ivory scroll tube, the end sealed in purple wax.
I'm not going to bother opening that right now. I'll throw that in my pack as well.
Okay.
Is that it?
That is all that appears to be in the chest.
I close and lock all of them.
Okay. Well, forgo the check. It's pretty straightforward. By the way, in the other chest, Ronald, you did find another set of traveling clothes, another pair of worn boots. Though, rather than a dagger, you just found what appeared to be a bread knife.
Yeah.
Bread knife.
Bread
Huh?
knife. I was thinking bread knife.
Can I ask Ezra if he would like a bread knife?
You.
Is there any? Okay, what is the door situation on this room? Is there any sort of lock on it?
There is a keyhole, yes.
The bread knife in the keyhole.
Do it.
So what?
Wait,
Is the door?
is it locked?
Wait, is the
Is it
door
locked on
locked
the
or
inside?
no?
Well, you haven't tried the door, so you don't know if it's locked.
No, I'm not going to try the door. We're going in this room and we're getting his knife and we're going out.
Why? Can I listen
Because
to
we're
the
here.
door?
Get your knife. That's it. We
Can I
have your knife.
listen- Can I listen to the door
I'm
and
just
hear,
being
see if I
annoying by
hear
just-
anything outside?
Sure, make a perception check.
Oh my god. Get the frick out the room.
Yeah, Jesus, I want to do something here.
No,
You
it's them two.
guys should have thrown me up here then.
You asked for it.
Yeah, fuck, we just deliver.
Did you pee yourself?
Perception check.
Yeah, you did. That's why.
All right.
What the f-
Nope, sounds like it's deserted.
Head back towards the window.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Zombies.
I still gonna try jamming the bread knife into the keyhole.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely stick the bread knife into the keyhole. It fits pretty well, actually.
I'm gonna leave it there, and all the chests are locked like we were never here, right?
Mhm.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Back
You're
out the
gonna
window we go.
Act like we're never here, but there's a knife in the keyhole.
It's
From
maybe,
the-
'cause maybe so they can't open it. Maybe.
It was the dogs.
All right, can I climb out the window without falling and dying?
Yes, you can climb out the window without falling and dying.
Okay.
Open my pack. I can just lower you down.
I jump into Ashrot's arms.
Aww.
All right. Yeah, you just kind of jump down. Asher
I drop
catches you.
I
Followed
mean,
by
it's a
Ezra.
midget.
Just drop some face plants.
All right, you guys are in the alleyway. Outside this building.
Can we head back? Or I asked the group what they want to do.
We're heading back to the Blade and Stars.
We're just getting a detour real quick here to get his knife back.
Let's prank him.
Can we totally tag along here?
Yeah, sure, why not?
We go as a full group. We continue to the Blade and Stars.
All right.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you guys start, back out on the street. There is people kind of going to and fro, some carts, people hollering. You see an occasional, person in heavy armor, the flaming fist symbol on them. As you guys are getting closer to the, Blade and Stars Inn, you do come across a street corner with another alley, and you hear what sounds like a beating in the alley.
Beating like a drum or beating like a person getting hammered?
Like a person getting beat.
Yeah, can we go fuck the guy up?
Yeah, let's do
Fuck the guy up.
No,
I-
let's go
can I-
bully the guy that's already getting
Can I
beat
assess
up.
the situation and see who's beating who, or what race, and what I can identify?
Okay. Yeah, you see what appears to be two people in leather armor just kicking. One appears to be human, the other is a dwarf. And they appear to be kicking a bird person, a kenku, on the ground.
Oh, I can speak Dwarvish.
I yell, bird person, no.
Don't yell that. Oh my God.
I
Per
can
person
speak-
from Rick and Morty.
I can speak Dwarvish. I walk up and I ask why they're kicking the bird guy. In Dwarvish.
All right, the dwarf kind of looks at you and it's like, yeah, this doesn't concern you. Get the fuck out of here before I, let Nine Fingers Keen know you were here.
Nine
walk up.
fingers? Who the
I
fuck's
walk up
nine
to the-
fingers?
I walk up to the dwarf and menacingly say, back away from the bird person.
I never moved. So.
Jerry asked the question first.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Who the just like call his shit? Like, who the fuck is that?
Alright, we're all dead.
She is the person that's going to have you killed if you don't walk right the fuck back right now.
And who the fuck are you to tell me that
Oh
that's gonna happen?
I'm on Jerry's side with this.
Yeah, fuck
All
yeah.
right.
We're good.
So you got the other guy coming down to be intimidating. You're trying to intimidate. Go ahead and make an intimidation check with advantage because of the help your other party members are doing with you.
Okay, how do I do
Is there a alley up or down from this that I could possibly go down to another street and get a flanking on this alley?
Yeah, there is. Make a stealth check, Ezra, just so we can keep
Wait,
track.
how do I do my check?
So it would be /R is to command the robot, and because
Okay.
you have advantage, it would be 2d20 KH1 plus whatever
2D20.
modifier your intimidation skill has.
Okay, and my intimidation
Bueno.
Not good. How?
What would Ezra's stealth check be? It wouldn't be an advantage. Would that be an advantage as well?
plus
No.
1. So what do I press?
So it would be 2d20 KH1 plus 1.
do I space?
Only between the R and the dice formula.
Okay.
So /R space.
Okay.
Pi, the answer is yes.
18.
Exactly like that.
We can?
He says.
No, I'm saying yes. Should.
Oh, okay.
He kind of like looks around you a bit, while the human continues kind of kicking this Kenku, and he turns and he's kind of puts a hand on that guy's shoulder, and the guy stops kicking the Kenku, and he's like, "You know what? This ain't fucking worth it." And he turns to start walking down deeper into the alley.
How far away am I and the rest of the group, besides Astaroth and Jerry, from this situation?
Well, it's me, Jerry, and I think Poseidon too, right?
No, I
Poseidon
never.
stayed.
I didn't move.
Ronald and Poseidon stayed. I don't know where
No,
Draco.
Draco came.
Draco is with Jerry.
Yeah, I'm
Ronald-
with Jerry, dude.
Ronald
Yeah.
and Poseidon stayed at the entry to the alley. I went to another alley to go back around. I don't know where I'm at right now, time-wise, and how far away I am, but I'm going for a flank. Not very quietly.
You are
I'm just barreling through an alley, but
Yeah, well, you're doing it for nothing because they just saw my giant cock and we're like, it's all right.
Well, you're not gonna.
I didn't know microscopes existed in the medieval times.
Oh, God.
You're not gonna question them more about this Nine Fingers lady.
Nah, me and Jerry are just gonna take this guy's lunch money.
Okay, come on.
No. I'm gonna pick the bird guy up.
All right, so you guys let the dwarves go.
Yeah.
Dwarf and human.
All right.
You guys are back there at the edge. You could definitely stop them.
No, I'm just wondering.
They're
what
going
you
away
guys
from
do.
you.
Oh, the other way.
So, Ezra,
they're
are
going
you
down
going
the
to
alley.
try and pursue these guys, or are you gonna cut back to the party?
Did how long is the alley from one street to the next?
It's there's like every like couple, let's say 150 feet or so, there's like a 50. No, it's only be about 30-foot long cut alley that would cut between these parallel alleys. Between buildings type thing.
Oh, okay, so I got to whereabouts would you say then?
You would have time to get to one of those cutbacks and probably head them off while they were having this discussion.
Okay, but you're gonna do that by yourself?
I mean, they're
So,
all within
I'm
distance.
asking what Ezra's intention are. Like, he's going down this alleyway. He doesn't know about that conversation with the Kenku. And you're coming up on that cut through that would take you back into that alleyway with the beating.
I'll just slink in a doorway right now.
Okay. So yeah, you see the dwarf and the human kind of stop when they get to that cutway, and the dwarf just pushes at you and it's like, yeah, you just sit there and you do fucking nothing. That's right. And then they just keep walking deeper into the alley.
Oof.
Oh, dude.
You're gonna get punked like that?
Yeah, fuck. You gonna sit back?
Yeah, and you guys see them go a couple 100 feet more down the alley before turning right.
All right, I joined the party then.
Yeah, we pick up the bird guy.
All right, yeah. This appears to be a Kenku, which is like a bird person. So he's got like feathers and a beak. He is dressed in kind of like shabby merchant's clothing. Like he's like some type of like he probably is like a street vendor of some kind.
Yeah.
He's also unconscious at the moment.
He's been unconscious because he's taking a beating. So probably don't smack him to wake him up.
Oh, I was just about to say I bitch slap him to wake him up.
Yeah, no, we can't do
No,
that.
let's not do that.
It's kind of mean, pie.
Yeah.
Asteroid.
Is there any way I can just burn his toes a little bit?
What the?
With what?
Dude,
Well,
no.
never mind.
We
Never
have,
mind.
we have a bard.
Anybody have any like healing potions or any not a healing potion? I don't know, like med kits.
I
Somebody
waste
got,
100 gold on somebody I don't know.
somebody got water.
Nuts.
Somebody got water.
Wow, what person you are?
A healing potion costs 100 gold.
Does he have like?
I'm not wasting 100 gold on somebody I don't know.
Does he have 0 hit points, pretty much? Or
What
no?
if he's like the leader of
He's
village?
unconscious, so he has 0 hit points.
Yeah.
He just needs some hit points to restore and be able to be conscious.
I have a water skin. Is that?
I have a water skin too.
I used both my healing spells last session, and we haven't.
Oh,
taken
you did. Okay.
we haven't taken a long rest yet.
Can
I'll
I,
hand them a.
can I use a cantrip on him?
Which cantrip would you like to use?
Spare the dying. Can I
Okay.
use that one?
You can cast Spare the Dying on him. He's breathing a little easier. You don't think he's no longer in immediate danger of dying. Like he was bleeding out, but he is not anymore.
He needs a stim shot.
So he's
Okay.
conscious
He's not conscious, but he's no longer in danger of dying.
now. Okay.
You know that typically someone who's been beat this badly, once they're stable, such as from Spare the Dying,
Oh, he's stable. Okay.
they'll wake up in a couple hours usually.
Okay.
Pick him up and take him.
Wait, no, this would be a great time to fucking just watch over him and take a long rest.
Short
In the
rest.
middle of an alley, in the middle of a giant city full of bandits. Yeah, let's go back to the inn. That sounds like a great idea.
Well,
Let's
let's
pick him up
carry
and
him.
take him to the inn. with
Let's
you.
let's get him a room in the inn.
Take him with us to the inn, and we carry this man. Astaroth carries this man because he's the strongest, and we continue to the inn with this
Or
bird
Jerry
person,
will ask.
with this Kenku.
Okay, so you just have this Kenku, unconscious Kenku, over your shoulders. You're walking down the street.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't look suspicious at all.
It does. It really, really does. Fortunately, as you guys make your way to the Blade and Stars Inn, no one seems to stop you. A couple people seem to see you guys coming, and they just head down the next alley to get out of the way.
Just like back up.
Jerry seems kind of sus, not gonna lie.
Dude,
At one point, you see some people who have these really nice, fancy clothes, and they're surrounded by people with arms and armor, and then just kind of quickly shuffle off down a different road when they catch sight of you.
Yeah, and I do this jump a little bit at him.
What?
Why? No,
Okay.
don't.
You see a couple of the burly guys stay back, and they draw swords and take a defensive posture. While
Why the
other
fuck
guys are
did you
running
do
away.
that, Jerry?
They aren't advancing on you. It's more like they think you're advancing on them.
They're just
Would be how you
defending
would read their
Then I
posture.
just
I don't know,
walk
Jerry.
in
Do we
and
go?
fight.
Do we go on the offensive?
No.
No. Can I see if I can identify these people, where they're from?
We
Or
ain't
what
going
kind
on
of-
offensive.
Can
Yeah,
we keep walking?
Make a history check.
Freaking dang it.
Oh, you Jew.
You guys are being fucking assholes. I don't want to see what the fuck's going on.
Keep walking.
Dylan, they have fancy clothes. They have a lot.
I'm
of
just
money.
doing a fucking history check
you gonna
real quick, dude. Hold on. Jesus.
I'm a
fuck.
bounty hunter. All I care about is cash.
Okay. Well,
You guys don't know he's doing this. He's doing this as he's walking.
Yeah, as he jumps forward, around, you see these guys pull out their swords. You know that patriarchs, that is the high class, the ruling class of the city, when they come to the lower city, they typically walk around with armed cadre, bodyguards essentially.
Okay.
And the people in the fancy clothes, dead ringers for patriarchs. So it's likely these are basically paid bodyguards, and they think that you're jumping forward because you saw, the wealthy guys as a mark.
They're like, oh, we want to fucking
so they're just
rob
doing
these
their
guys.
job. They're
They
doing
think
their
we want to
job.
rob them.
Yes, they think you are bandits, and that you already taken one guy captive. What's a couple more patriarchs? Patriarchs would in fact probably give you a better ransom than a merchant.
Nah, I'm just punking him. Let him know what's up.
Just give him a scare.
Yeah,
So what do you do?
Tell him.
I just turn around and start walking.
Okay.
I would recommend that instead of having the Birdman over one person's shoulder, we do the 2-man huff, where it looks like we're carrying a buddy home from drinking, so we're less suspicious.
Oh, okay. So
Mm.
Asteroid and Jerry do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
me and Jerry are holding them all the way to the Blade and Stars.
All right. So yeah, as you back off, so do the bodyguards. Kind of like mutual disengagement there. And you guys don't really have any other incidents as you find yourselves out front of the Blade and Stars Inn.
Before we enter, can I see if I notice anything abnormal on this bird person?
Yeah, go ahead and make a investigation check if you're going to check him.
I think that's also +0.
It's got a packet of
Yeah,
cocaine.
you got a +0 on your investigation.
Wow.
Oh, frick.
Dude,
Right.
you need to stop trying.
Nah, he looks like a normal merchant. Little beat up, little shabby, so probably not a high end merchant.
Let me try it.
I look off and I continue.
Let me gaze into his eyes and see if there's anything weird.
His eyes are closed.
Say that.
He's unconscious.
Let me observe him.
He's unconscious.
I mean, like, never mind.
Well,
Do you
no,
want him
no.
to-
See,
you want him-
tell me what
do you
you're
wanna-
trying to do here. Are you trying
You
to?
want to search the body or what?
Do you
No,
wanna
I'm
get-
trying to see if I see anything that you didn't see.
Oh,
He's
trying
trying to get it.
He's trying to do what Ronald did.
He's
Yeah.
trying to get
Ah,
his unconscious
okay.
mind.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, then, yeah. If you're just like looking at the body, trying to see if there's anything that stands out to you, that would be more of an insight check. Sorry about that, Ronald. I thought you meant like you were like doing something a little more detailed than that.
This is not gonna be good.
Ah,
but
my bad.
I'll fucking roll
I
it.
gotta continue though. I it's good. I rolled a 1. I deserve the loss.
Yeah, I mean, you still had one. So yeah, Jerry, go ahead and make an insight check.
And that is
The one
it's a
that says
skill,
insight?
So it'd be a D20 plus whatever your insight modifier
so
is.
1d20.
And then
Plus the
your
number
modifier.
next to insight.
Oh, that's -1. Fuck. Like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's an unconscious
Oh.
Kenku,
Holy
dressed like a
frick.
merchant.
Yeah.
Nothing strange or abnormal about him, other than the fact that he's unconscious.
You guys both got ones.
I roll my eyes and I'll make an insight check as well since they're so obvious about it.
Yeah. Ezra, you're pretty sure Jerry has the hots for the Kenku right now. Like it was that blatantly checking him out.
Him?
Yeah.
Can I
I didn't
just
do
go
much
like,
fucking
oh
better.
my
Holy
God.
shit. Okay, we're not rolling insight ever again. We're all rolling horribly.
Can I just walk into the Blade and Stars in now?
Yeah.
We all continue, please.
Yeah,
All right, yeah,
Go
you
into that.
pile into the Blade and Stars Inn. There are some people. They kind of look up as you come in. Bartender kind of gives you the side eye.
No.
And what's her name?
This is not the campaign for that. Campaigns like that do exist, but this is not the campaign for that. Not in this
Yeah.
city.
Now you've met the publican Ariane. She's the proprietor of this place, and she kind of, or I'm sorry, Lupin. Not Ariane. Ariane's her husband. So Lupin, as you kind of come in, kind of gives you side eye, and it's like, we don't really want any trouble in here.
Say it's okay. He got beaten up. We're bringing him here so he can rest up.
And are you paying for his room then?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Actually, I'm gonna talk to Ronald and see if he can do it.
Pie,
He's
you
got
simp.
I'll pay for it. I'll pay
Okay.
for it.
Before we pay for rooms, can I ask if they recognize the Kenku?
Yeah, he's a street vendor. Kind of goes up and down. Generally, he's one of the book vendors. He sells books to people looking to go to Candlekeep down south. He's usually has a cart full of books though.
Do I know what? Can I ask her what type of books does he typically sell?
Well, they're rare books because you need when you go to Candlekeep. If you don't know, you need to gain entry. You need to give them a book they don't already have in their collection. Usually a rare book now. So he had a
And this
cart
is what
of rare
Kendall
books.
Candlekeep?
Yeah, the Candlekeep Library. It's a few days' travel south, out of the city.
Wait, we probably should have saw if his cart was nearby where he got the shit beat out of him.
Oh,
we
that's
didn't know
good.
that we didn't know he sold books.
Yeah. How far do we walk with this bird Kenku?
Probably a quarter mile.
Quarter mile. All right.
Let's go rob his cart.
Nope. All right.
No, I don't like your vibe right now.
Okay. Well, I don't care. I'm asking questions.
It should be a little chaotic, but not fully chaotic.
I think my questions is that, and
I'm kind of a bounty
she already
hunter.
told me
I
where the
like the
Candlekeep
action.
Library is, right?
Yeah,
It's my job.
yeah. I
to
mean,
get
that you would also
chaotic.
know that in general. Like that's pretty common knowledge.
Okay, so I leave it at that. Anyone else have any questions or actions?
I think I'm gonna go to the bar.
That sounds like a good idea.
Can I go ahead and pay for the Kenku's room?
Sure.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you're gonna pay for my drink. I'm really,
I was
that's
gonna
kinda
sit
nice.
I was gonna sit at the bar until the dude wakes up.
We gotta let him rest.
Well, that's gonna be a couple hours.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah,
So-
I'm-
So, yeah, it basically costs at the Blade and Stars. It's a modest inn. It costs 5 silver a day for a room. So you could just give the barkeep 5 silver, and it would be
yeah.
a room.
Oh
I'll
wait,
go ahead.
I also probably need to get a room because I haven't been here yet.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll give the 5 silver now.
Okay.
All right, I gotta find where my money is.
I just take that away from my total.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys want to get a room? Or what time of day is it?
It's midday. Lunchtime.
Midday.
Get a
Oh, can I
room.
recommend to the group that we're already 3 days behind on a missing person, Edmund or Graf, in Baldur's Gate. I mean, do we want to rest and give him a fourth of the day to continue to pursue
We still have
further?
to send word to Lord Turmil to get information about this Edmund guy to find out if we can talk to him personally.
So how can we? How do we send this message? Do we? Or
That's
have we
why we're
already-
back here. The
How do I-
innkeeper can get a message to him for us.
Okay,
We don't know how
please.
long it'll take. We just have to give the message to the innkeeper, and eventually he'll show up or send word.
So can we send this message before we get all these rooms?
We gotta rest up somehow. Like,
Yeah, we gotta send this message first.
well, we're waiting. That's what we're doing here.
This-
We're gonna
this
find
is-
You
him.
guys are asking for rooms and shit already. It's
I'm
midday.
getting the Kenku room so we can rest.
Everybody else is jumping the gun on the room stuff. That's all.
Okay.
So how do I take do I take 5 silver for my 10 gold pieces? How will that equal?
so it's-
One gold is 10 silver.
So she can
Oh.
make change. So if you just deduct 1 from your gold, you would then have 10 silver. So 5 of that silver would go to the
Okay, so
the
5
Lupin.
silver.
You'd
Okay.
keep the 5 silver.
Yep. Minus 1 gold plus 5 silver.
Got
I would like to leave a message with the innkeeper if she has something I can scribe on for her.
Yeah, she has some scrap like napkin type shit.
Okay. I write down a message and then ask her to send it to Lord Terminal whenever she gets a chance.
He's writing down this number.
Okay. I
And
can
then-
see to it that he gets it.
Yeah, and then the message for you under for whenever he gets it is just new information. Have some questions about some persons you may or may not know. Meet or invite, as if he meets us here or invites us to his home, one of the two.
Okay. So yeah, you hand the message to the barkeep. She kind of puts it in her apron and says the message will be sent.
Cool, cool. So now, who wants to drink?
I want some food.
Can I?
Started drink.
What?
I'm assuming we got a room and delivered the Kenku to the room, and now we're just waiting for Lord Terminal to get back to us. So, who wants to drink?
Oh, I didn't know we delivered. I was gonna ask if they could bring him up to his room.
Yeah, I mean you can very easily just haul him over to the room, kind of put him on the
Okay.
bed.
And then never mind.
All right. So you guys are just gonna sit at the bar then?
Yeah.
Alright. While they're sitting at the bar getting drinks, can I ask the bartender if it's alright if I perform for what would it be called? Perform for money? Like, I'm trying to like fucking
Yes.
street.
Kind of like
Street hustle.
busking, but inside the
Yeah,
bar.
busting. Can I bust inside their bar? Ask if permission.
Yeah, the Lumen was kind of being like, well, yeah, just as long as you don't scare away the customers, it's fine.
Can I continue to the best corner of the room to perform, I suppose, and then start playing the ukulele?
Okay. Yeah, you go to a corner of the room. You kind of like prop up yourself on top of a table and start playing the ukulele.
I was just going to say, he's a halfling. He can stand on the table. It's basically a free stage.
Perfect.
Just think of Lord of the Rings. He's a hobbit. He's a halfling.
So,
Tiny.
you guys, any other of you guys doing anything besides eating and drinking?
I'll scan the room for any potential bounties that I have right now and any marks for lifting.
All right, make a perception check.
I thought we said no more checks tonight.
There's always checks.
Checkmate.
No bounties, but you do see someone who's in. How to put this? They're in nice clothes that have been made to appear shabby. You think it's somebody with money who's just kind of slumming it down here?
Oh, so I got a dirty cloak over some shiny shirts.
Yeah, that type of thing.
Okay. I'll keep my eye on them just with passive, so.
Okay.
And then continue drinking.
All right. Ronald, as you guys are doing this, why don't you give me a performance check to see how well you play the.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Okay.
Killing it.
2.
All right. So, 3 hours have basically passed as you guys are doing this, listening to Ronald serenading the room.
Yeah.
Ronald, by the way, you've people have paid you, like they've given you coins and stuff. You've made 8 gold while you've sat there.
Oh, nice.
Please stop playing.
What?
Okay, 8 gold.
Can I
Got
go
it.
check? Can I go check in on the bird guy?
Well, the reason I mentioned 3 hours because after 3 hours, disheveled
Should be
Kenku comes stumbling down the stairs and kind of just plops down at the bar, and you just kind of hear, you identified him. He's definitely like male, but he speaks with this female voice, like, "What the hell did I have to drink?" rubbing his forehead.
Can someone please explain to him while I'm playing?
Jerry, you got it.
Yeah, we kind of found you getting your ass beat, and we saved you. So what the fuck's up, Kyle?
Kyle.
There's a dwarf and a human working for a lady named Nine Fingers. Ring a bell?
Yeah.
He speaks, but this time his voice has the qualities of that of an old man.
What the fuck?
Well, background knowledge. Sorry, you guys would know this. Kenku actually can't speak normally. They can only mimic voices they have previously heard.
It's like a mockingbird person?
Yes.
Hmm.
So this would be like snippets of conversations he's heard over his life, and he's just using them to talk to you.
Kind of like Bumblebee using the radio in Transformers.
Ah, very well.
Okay. I have no idea what that means, but apparently it meant something to you. So, anyway, with this old man voice, he kind of tells you, I was hoping that was just a bad dream. I'm guessing it wasn't.
Oh, what'd you do to this lady Nine Fingers that
What did you do to deserve that?
got your ass kicked?
And he kind of looks you up and down. Well, it makes you think I deserved it.
Well, they told us you deserved it.
What was that?
And then with there's this really snooty accent. He's like, yes, well, far be it from me to take advice from the people beating me.
Well, clear it up now.
And he continues on. He's like, well, I was doing a bit of business, as I want to do. And it would appear that the guild took exception to me selling books there and decided to close my business for the day.
So am I still playing at this point, or can I have approached the bar?
You could have approached the bar at this point.
Approach the bar. Can I question him and ask him if he knows any more information of this Nine Fingers person.
You must be new in town.
I'm very new, sir.
Okay. Well, you want to give Nine Fingers Keen a very wide berth. She is the head of the guild. And, well, let me put it this way. They unite cut purses, loan sharks, killers, thugs, con artists, and grave robbers, all
So
under one banner.
So she's a gang leader.
These seems like my
She's
type
the
of boys.
gang leader.
So now,
Kill her, why had the chance?
now this
So-
gang has our description. This is great.
So let me ask you, why are they so against you selling books there?
Because I refused to give them a cut. That was a rather idiotic decision on my part. I don't know what came over me.
Wonder if she has a bounty on her head.
I wouldn't talk about that too loudly if I were you. But the answer to your question is yes, I'm sure she does.
Gotta look around.
The problem
I-
is trying to
I-
collect
I
it.
scan the room. I scan the room to see if anybody heard
Okay.
him say that.
Make a perception check.
All right, that's a 1d20.
Yeah, all the
Shoot,
skill
perception
checks are always going to be a d20.
Anytime you hear the word check, it's pretty much
And
20.
then it was what check?
Perception.
Perception.
Oh fuck!
What?
You dumb
they got
or
it.
I'm plus one. We're good.
Oh, you have a plus one? Oh, yeah, that's right. You put wisdom of 12.
you oaf.
Oh,
Very nice. So, as you kind of look around, you do see this guy in a dark cloak by the door, who looks like he's been looking at you. And when you can kind of look in his direction, he immediately turns and leaves the building through the front door.
oh! I chase his ass. I'm
Oh.
going.
Can you tell
Yeah, we
Ezra as you
we
head
don't-
out with him?
Jake, or Jerry, we're not chasing him. We're steadily spying on him.
No. We chasing his ass.
Can you tell Ezra what you're doing
No,
before you head out?
not we. You.
Yeah, you are. I'm not part of this.
All right, Ronald, you come with me.
It's your buddy.
Can you can you describe the instance to me to where Ezra can overhear, please?
So, what are you doing? Like he just headed out the door. Are you immediately going after him, or are you talking with the party?
Are you just hopping off your stool and running away, or are you letting us know what you're doing?
Jake, are you telling us, or are you just going off on your own?
I thought it was up to you.
You're the one that's
No.
taking the action right now. You're chasing
Yeah,
the dude
you're
down.
you're about to chase him down, but can you tell us first?
Are you
or
stopping
what,
and
what,
telling the
what is
party,
your
or are you
plan?
just hauling
Yeah.
ass?
No. I'm as I'm running out. I'm like, you guys come in, and then we going.
So we have no idea what the fuck you're doing, but you said you guys come in and you're running out of the building.
Yep.
Okay. Just so I know, are any of you following him?
I look at the party puzzled and see their reactions.
I'm just gonna
I'm
stay
still
here.
watching that mark.
I say I sit there and take another sip of my drink.
Sweet.
So I notice nobody leaving.
All right. So Jerry, yeah, no one's leaving apparently.
So I notice nobody leaving, but I head off to check what's going on.
All right, so you start heading towards Jerry. Jerry, you get to the door and kind of pop out of there, and you look out into the street. It's midday. A guy in a dark cloak to the north, about a block, has just like turned left down an alley.
Oh,
Okay.
come on.
Is there any chance I can cut him off?
You could give chase. You probably don't know the city well enough to know if you can cut him off.
I
or not.
don't.
It's kind
Yeah.
of just arrived, so you're not as familiar with it as
Yeah,
some of us are.
I'll give chase. Can I make up that ground? That's
He did not. When you saw him, he wasn't like that. Like he wasn't running. He was walking. So you
Okay.
think that if you were to run after him, you could probably make it up.
okay. Cool. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so you run down in the corner and look, and you can see, it's a very narrow, like 5-foot wide alley. It goes about 30 feet down to like a 4-way alley intersection between 4 buildings, and you can just see the tail end of his cloak going around the right side of it.
Oh.
So as I witness him chasing this guy off, can I yell back into the inn and alert the party that Jerry is pursuing somebody for some unknown reason?
It's the guy who's checking us out, dog.
You're the only one that knows that.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't know that like our characters.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's two sides to this game. There's what your character sees and what the party as a whole
You're right.
know.
You're right.
We have no idea why you just boogied out the door there, buddy.
You guys coming?
Yeah, I just met you today, and you're like running out the door. You guys coming? It's like, what is there a car wash or something, or topless women? What's going on here? And I'm sitting at my bar because you didn't say nothing.
So can I alert the party of the situation from the door I've just opened to see what he was doing? I alert the party back towards the inn. Hey, this guy's chasing somebody for some unknown reason. I alert them, and then I follow out of curiosity.
Okay, so Ronald says that and heads out into the street. Jerry, what are you doing? You're at that corner.
I'm at that corner. I just saw him turn.
You just saw the tail end of his cloak going around the right corner.
Yep. I'll take it. Go.
All right. What are you guys doing?
A little drinking. I'm watching that mark from earlier.
Okay.
I'm gonna get back to that eventually, but
Poseidon, Astaroth, Draco, you guys doing anything?
I mean-
I was gonna stay at the bar.
My closest connection so far is Astaroth. I would hope he would follow me, but I don't know.
Can I step out the door and peek my head and see what Ronald was running off to?
Yes, you can start doing that. Astaroth, are you doing anything?
I'm staying with the bird person.
Okay. Draco, are you doing anything? Draco,
You're muted.
you appear to have muted yourself.
taking the dodge action.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
well,
muted,
we'll
dog.
go with that. Poseidon, yeah, you can get up and go to Ronald. You can see Jerry, who's kind of north of this building a bit, like the next alley over. Just go heading down that alleyway. Jerry, are you still running? Like to make up ground?
I haven't got up to him, have I?
Nope. You're
Okay,
closer.
does
Like
he-
you were closer
Has
than you
he
were.
does he notice me coming after him?
If you are running, that is to make up that ground, you cannot be stealthy in doing so.
Okay. I'm pretty close, right?
Yeah, like basically have the distance to him. You're pretty sure you'd be able to catch him if you can get to that corner and go around it.
Okay, I run up to the corner and peek around.
All right, as you go up to the corner, he was basically hiding at that corner, kind of grabs the front of your cloak and tries to stab you.
Oh, I like fucking
What's your armor
Try to-
class?
armor.
Oh.
13.
13.
Okay, so you feel this short sword go right in between your ribs. I'm gonna need a Constitution save versus poison.
Okay.
Hey,
Shit. Okay. What's that?
Constitution's one of your main
Yeah, it's-
stats.
Yeah, so it's 13 plus 1.
Top.
No,
You
no,
could
no.
have-
In the top of the first page, you'll see another box that says saving throws, and you'll see smaller like strength, dex, con with proficiency bubbles next
You
to them.
could have proficiency in it from something.
Right. So
Saving
you want the
throws.
Constitution bonus from that.
It's plus 1.
Okay. Well, D20 plus 1 then.
you might just have
Oh,
Okay.
Or not.
That is very good. You will only take half of the poison damage. So first, you take 4 piercing damage from the sword,
Shit.
and because you pass the save, only 14 poison damage.
Okay. So what do I do?
Well, what is your current hit points after losing 18 of them?
I just lost 18.
You just took 18 points of damage.
Oh,
They did 0.
I only have 11.
Okay. So as everything goes dark and you pass unconscious, you hear this guy kind of whisper in your ear. And you can tell he's got like an elven lilt to his voice. Stay out of guild business as you collapse.
Oh,
Oof.
thanks a lot, fucker. You got me in dead.
Now, I think
All right,
Ronald,
so
you said
did
you were going to that corner.
did I witness this?
No, you get to that corner, and as you look around the corner, you see about 30 feet ahead in this alley intersection. You see Jerry on the ground, bleeding out into the alley.
I look back. How far is Poseidon from me?
He's like 5 feet away.
As I'm dashing forward towards the situation, can I alert Poseidon of that he is unconscious and on the ground? So I want to alert him and then approach the body.
Okay. Yeah, you can approach the body. You can see, again, he's bleeding out. Single stab wound right to the chest. Apparently it went straight through his armor.
Wow. You just.
And Poseidon's right with me as far as me alerting him, right?
Yeah, you get to that corner, and there's no one else there. He's all alone. There's no evidence that there was anybody there to stab him.
Oof.
Yeah, you just stirred something up, dog, and I tried to help you. And
Look at
Wait, I'm with Ronald, like on the body.
Yeah, you see you see the unconscious Jerry.
Can I look at his body and see if there's like any stab wound or something?
Yes, there's a very obvious stab wound. He is
Oh.
bleeding. It is, there's a pool of blood on the ground. It is getting larger.
I just want to see like what the weapon was. That's all. Like.
Okay, make a medicine check to see if you
Oh,
can
okay.
determine what type of weapon it was. Sorry, I thought you meant does he have a
Okay,
wound?
yeah.
Yes, he obviously has his there's blood pouring forth from it.
Circle.
Like,
Red circle.
/R.
wow.
Oh,
Oh,
Ah,
God.
nah,
Jesus.
Now you have no idea. You have no idea.
Yeah, I figured.
Hey,
Can I ask
Jerry, at this point, you need to make a death save.
Fuck you guys.
Wait.
I've tried, dude. What do you mean?
Wait, before can I use a spell on him to save him?
Not this turn.
Not this round. You
Okay,
wasted
okay.
you wasted time checking out the wound
Oh,
rather
that
than doing
waste.
anything.
Okay, I got it.
So
Cool.
Jerry needs to make a death save. So that's just a straight D20, Jerry.
I got a 0.
No fuck.
Well, so Jerry, do you know how death saves work in 5th edition?
No.
All right. So
No.
when you hit 0, you are unconscious and bleeding out. You
Yeah.
then need to make death saves on the following rounds. 3
Okay.
failed death saves and you die.
Sweet.
3 successes, and you stabilize and stop dying. Special rules for if you roll a 1 or a 20. And if you take damage, it incurs automatic failures.
Okay.
So
Oh,
an 8 is
frick.
1. So the threshold is 10. So unfortunately, that is 1 failure.
Okay.
But Poseidon could now cast spells that he wanted to.
So on your sheet, Jake, you can click one failure
Yeah,
and it will highlight it.
Already did.
Okay.
So Poseidon, you said you wanted to cast a spell. What would you
Yeah.
want to do?
Yeah, can I use a cure wound spell on him?
Absolutely.
Okay, so how do I type that in? Is it
So
just,
that would
like-
be, if you look in the spell description, it'll tell you, I think for Cure Wounds, it's a D8 plus your spell modifier.
what
what
says
class are you?
1d8 plus artificer?
Okay, so it should be intelligence based. So it should be like 1d8 plus your intelligence mod.
Oh, okay. Let me go up. Okay. Let me roll that.
So the other thing, Jerry, is that if you heal for any hit points, you immediately wake up.
Oh, crap, in space. For
Like you are no longer unconscious if you regain any hit points.
Gotcha.
so is there a chance to regain more hit points than you originally had?
No.
Sort of.
There's
So-
conditions for that.
Yeah, we can explain that in a minute. So Jerry, right now, you are on the ground in this alleyway.
Yep.
You have 9 hit points, and you are awake. So when you wake up, you clear any fails or successes on your death saving throws. Those get reset every time you wake up.
Okay, cool. So
And you should check change your
I did.
current hit points. Current hit points to 9.
Yep, we got it. Hey, thanks, dog.
No, yep.
Sorry, I just kind of took off there.
Yeah, man.
Classic Jerry move.
Can I ask Jerry what happened?
Yeah, he told me not to mess with guild business
Okay.
I asked him, why did you chase him?
because he was staring at us and he heard your dumb blabber fucking mouth.
It wasn't even me.
Who was it?
Draco, your buddy.
Oh, yeah. I was looking out for my buddy because I have to take care of his dumb ass.
I appreciate it, dog.
And Draco is oblivious this whole time.
Wait,
Oh my
Draco's
God,
not
yeah.
with us, so you can't say that, right?
No,
Yeah,
in the
it's just Ronald
no.
and Poseidon out there looking over Jerry.
No, yeah, but in the bar, he's trying to describe what happened, and it was Draco that.
Yeah, I was just filling in saying that it was Draco that said that. Everybody
Yeah.
would know that.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Draco that described.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
I
asked him the
so-
question.
So my ass goes back to the bar because now I'm pissed.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't go to the bar with them.
All right, yeah, you can get back to the bar. It's not that
So
far.
they all come back in, and do I notice that he's got blood on him?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Can I
Okay,
just?
I
can I
just grab a
describe it?
mug and hand it up to him and say, "Welcome to the city," and then I drink mine.
Okay. I also drink mine, and then I throw the mug at Draco.
I'd like to order some food.
Just picture this: the half elk ranger or half orc ranger is chucking a mug of beer at a giant.
No, you said he
White
drank it, so it's an
dragonborn.
empty mug.
Yeah.
He's throwing out a
Empty
white
mug.
dragonborn.
How much damage?
It would.
It is
let's-
improvised weapons. We can roll.
So-
We can loot. Let's do it. Let's roll.
Yeah, so first you have to make an attack roll, Jerry. So that would be a
Okay.
D20 plus your Dex modifier.
Is Draco aware of this, or is this an advantage on the throw of the mug?
It'd be my what?
Everyone can see Jerry. Jerry was not hiding.
What?
Okay.
What was it?
A D20 plus your Dex modifier to throw the mug.
All right. Dexterity is you fucked +2.
Alright, let's not kill him. Like,
It's not going to do a lot of damage, and it doesn't.
He
All right.
misses.
Draco, you see Jerry throw his mug at you. It bounces off your armor and doesn't do any damage to you, but you definitely know he threw it.
Jake, you picked the wrong, or Jerry, you picked the wrong fight, dude. And
Guys, no PvP. It's a waste of time, and it takes forever.
yeah, I step in between them. Like,
he's the one that started it.
there's no need to do
Yeah.
that.
Well, you almost got me killed because you want to open your mouth.
Listen, you didn't have to chase after him.
Well, if I didn't, you'd have been dead.
I could have fought.
They would have hunted your ass down.
I could flee the village or the city.
Okay. Well, on to the next tier. Who's stepping in here? Can we get Astaroth some food?
Yeah, I'm a,
Yeah.
let's get some food.
I'm a bounty hunter. I'm used to moving from location to location.
Can I use mending as my cantrip to fix the broken mug and give it back to the bartender?
Oh, the mug did not even get damaged in the slightest from that. You can
Oh,
tell.
and-
In fact, you can see looking at that you
Yeah.
know the mug it's a mug in a bar in Baldur's Gate. It's designed for use in bar fights.
So
It's not glass. It's not wood.
Oh.
It's metal.
Yeah, it's a pewter mug. It's like
Oh, okay.
it's
I mean,
tin
never mind.
and lead.
To be fair, Jerry is a beta male, so he can't throw it very hard.
Wait, cantrips can be used unlimited, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
wait, does it do me any good to rest?
So I'm getting to that. So basically, you guys sound like you were going to spend like the rest of the evening in the inn and then go to sleep for a long rest. Do any of you do anything before that happens?
Go ahead, Astra.
My ass is the first one up there.
I kind of want to see. Does Poseidon have? So he's an artificer. The artificer can like enchant weapons, right?
At higher level, yes.
Eventually.
Frick,
Eventually.
sorry.
He can't.
Sorry, Astaroth. My
So
bad.
he can't do it now.
Frick.
Shit.
Dang it.
Yeah, I think you
Much
start
higher
getting
levels.
that type of ability at like 3rd, maybe 5th level, something like that.
Ah, okay, okay.
Okay. Never mind. All right. So I go
Put
get a.
another
So
one.
yeah, I'm gonna go get a room and I'm gonna use 1 gold, get a room, and
Okay.
Yeah, let's all go rest.
So
So
no one else
we
is
all-
doing anything. for this evening.
I would like to.
Okay.
So with my duration in the city and my background, that would be the crowd that my background fits. What information would I know about the guild and the Nine Fingers lady?
All right, so you know that the guild is basically the city's organized crime. It's the mob.
So I've probably worked
Nine
for them even.
Fingers Keen. Yes, you have. You've taken contracts with them, both for and against them, and they're kind of ambivalent about that. They don't like you dealing like taking out their. So let me give you some background on it. She's at the head of this organization. Under her, she has several sub bosses that kind of deal with territories inside Baldur's Gate. Three big ones are Goblin, Beanie, Straight Stick, and the Whiskey Lady. And then under them are like the individual thugs and whatnot that actually work like the streets.
Okay.
They generally take a cut of most of the major crime that happens in Baldur's Gate, and as well as like standard things like protection rackets and whatnot. They are not. They're pretty much only influential in the lower and outer cities. The upper city is high class enough and protected enough that they don't really aren't able to exert as much influence. Just the occasional kidnapping, but that'd be like a major operation for them. Would be like to kidnap like a noble or something.
Okay.
Wow. Now we're really fucked. Great job, Draco.
You guys don't know any of this. I'm just asking what I know.
Yeah.
I haven't shared any of this with you guys.
Quick
Wait.
question.
Okay, can
Yeah,
I say that I've noticed Ezra focusing on one person at the bar for such a time?
Well, that was while you were playing, and that was another thing I was going to get back to because I didn't want to cut into the interrogating the bird
That's why I
person.
was That's what I was prompting for with X. I think. Ezra was planning something.
okay. My
Yeah,
bad.
I'm going back in time right now, but it's unrelated
It's
to
fine.
the party.
Yeah, time is fluid.
Yeah. So no, I was just asking about the Nine Fingers for personal curiosity because I know my character would know something about that group
Well,
because
yeah,
of
you know
my
her name. You know she's like the kingpin at the head of the guild type thing, and you know a bit of basic background about the guild.
Yeah, no contracts for them, against them.
Yeah, like low level shit like that. Like you like a thug murders a patriarch and gets a bounty on his head. The guild really doesn't take offense to a bounty hunter that collects on that. It's the thug's fault for getting caught. Is their thinking?
Oh, okay.
That they would take offense if you were like to try to take out higher ups in the guild. That would be kind of a you disappear type instance.
Yeah, and I would know that too, so I wouldn't bother.
Can I work for the guild?
What the?
That ship may very well have sailed.
You guys, Draco, my character has been in this city for a long time, so I have established background here, and I know I have contacts and stuff like that.
Hey, you could put it in a good word for me.
I
Not
mean, he
anymore.
could, but it might not be worth much. Is what I'm saying.
Wait, since we're bounty hunters, technically, well, he's a bounty hunter and I'm just kind of along for the ride. Wouldn't we have already maybe done work with them in the past?
I had you guys down as kind of recent arrivals in the city from Icewind Dale.
Gotcha.
So you might know like the name of the guild and they're criminals, but you wouldn't have the detailed background that.
Gotcha, because that all could have been avoided.
You gotta start somewhere, dude.
Yep. Yeah. I mean,
That's
how
why
else
I
are you gonna
bought
learn
you a
about?
beer and said, "Welcome to the city."
I mean, how else are you
Yeah.
going to learn about shit like this? Good news that Ezra would know and could relay to you is that the guild doesn't really hold grudges against stupid shit like that. You followed the guy, you got stabbed, that's what you get for following him. You wouldn't expect normally a follow-up to that.
See, Jared, it works out in the end.
Yeah, but not for you, Draco. They're gonna remember your big ass loud mouth.
Yeah. I feel like they're gonna remember you.
That's why he left in such a hurry, is
Yeah,
because
me and-
Jerry noticed him noticing you.
Me and Ronald saved his life.
That's why I stayed at the bar. I'm not gonna go chasing after some straggler.
It's
not worth the time.
But anyway, Ezra, so enough background. What is it
Okay.
you'd like to do?
So while he was performing, did that particular mark I was watching get distracted more so by the performance.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Let's go sneak over by him and see what I can pull out of his pockets.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of schlep up to him, just kind of one with the crowd. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Do I have advantage because he's paying attention to the performance?
Wait, who's Robin?
Sure.
You're welcome.
That's why I was waiting for somebody to make
Yeah,
a
I mean,
performance.
it's a great ukulele performance.
Yeah, it was really. You got 8 gold pieces out of it.
I knew it was going to lead to something. I'll say that.
I was making sure that was one that I took an expertise in. Oops. 23.
We have two of the
Okay.
biggest kleptomaniacs.
Oh, snap.
I just didn't write keep higher one, so subtract 11 from that, 23.
Okay, yeah, you kind of like it's kind of quickly slip over there. Now, are you going for his coin purse or his pockets?
Coin purse first. If I have time, then his pockets.
Okay. Yes, you kind of lift his coin purse. He's kind of distracted, and go in for his pocket. Which he doesn't notice a damn thing.
So actually, even even a perfect roll, he wouldn't have beat 23.
Well,
He's still looking at the
well
performance.
that was like your generic pickpocket. This was more of a. There's some other
Feeling
stuff going
somebody sticking their hand down your pocket.
Yeah, because you decided to do 2 things instead of 1. Yeah, the more you do with someone like that, the greater of a chance they detect you. Anyway,
Yeah, true.
so
I loot all of his pockets, and his pockets, his cloak, and it's just all out.
yeah. So you got his coin purse, and from one of the pockets you had what appears to be like a mangled lump of silver, with what appears to be something etched on it, like some type of
All
etching
right.
into the metal itself.
I won't look too closely at it. I'll just throw it inside one of my cloak pockets.
Okay.
Anything else pulled out, or is that all I get?
That was all you had.
Could I guess the value of the silver just by weight? I've handled enough of it.
Yes, by weight, I think. Let's see, what's a pound of silver? Stand by. There is an actual price for that. A pound of silver is worth 5 gold.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. I peeled all the gold off them chests. Remember?
Hey, you should totally let me check it out.
You
totally-
don't even know that I have it.
I know, but if you were to know, if you were to be interested, I'm just saying I could possibly help you out. This is not me communicating to you whatsoever.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you can. For instances like that, guys, when you don't want something in character, what you do is you say before you start speaking, you say out of character, and then we know you're not doing it in the game. Out of
Okay.
character, if you say that, that means you're talking from you, Jake, to me, Jacob.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
It's just a quick clarity thing, like when Draco spoke up and said, "I wonder if there's a bounty about it." If you don't say out of character before that, Underdark is going to be like, "Your character just said that. It's game over."
Out of character, does Jerry have a bounty on his head?
What the?
That would be more of your guys' background. That would be up to you guys, whether or not there's a bounty on your head.
Okay.
I mean, it could
But
very well
anyway.
be the reason why you left Icewind Dale.
All right, but are we all done closing out for the evening, guys?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll head back home.
All right. Yeah. So you guys go to your rooms and you go to sleep for your long rest at the end of the evening.
Oh, fucking thank God, dude.
And-
Finally, I have spells
Okay,
again.
we will not. So, 2 things. 1, you have not completed the long rest yet, and we are going to stop it here for the night. So,
Okay, doke.
beginning of
What did
next
I get out of
session,
that coin
you will
purse?
find. Hold on. At the beginning of next session, you will find out what, if anything, has happened while you are sleeping that may prevent you from getting a long rest. So don't reset your sheets just yet.
Copy that.
All right. Ezra, so inside the coin purse was 7 gold pieces and 3 amethyst gems that are worth 20 gold apiece.
Okie doke.
Shit.
Big boy.
Oh, he robbed the rich person.
Yeah, like I check for marks and then I pick the biggest one when they're
Rich
distracted
person
by
was
the
an idiot
performance.
for bringing his coin purse with stuff like that into this area of the town.
Half pound for the gems good enough?
Yeah. Usually gems are basically 0 weight.
Okay, then I won't even put a weight scale for them.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It didn't
doesn't-
autofill, so I was
20 gold gems are basically weightless. You know,
Yeah.
they're so
Well,
little
even-
weight
I
that it's
think
not
even
going to
if-
matter. Even 3 of them would weigh
Let's-
only a couple of ounces at most.
I was gonna say even 1,000 gold piece diamond is only half a pound, isn't it?
Yeah. Like a few low quality amethyst gems, they're only going to be a couple ounces. It's not even worth tracking.